What is up, awesome people? And welcome back to my Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire How to Catch series. Alright, so before I digressed off and did how to catch Absol and how to obtain multiple life orbs as well as obtaining multiple lucky eggs, I did promise everyone how to evolve Nosepass. Now, the evolution of Nosepass into Probopass has changed throughout multiple games. I know in one game it was you needed to teach Ancient Power, and in another game it had to be evolved somewhere else, and somewhere else in another game, and it's no different with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Now, since the original, since Nosepass never evolved in Ruby and Sapphire, this has kind of been introduced into this series. So, before all that digressing, I actually did show where to catch Nosepass. So to revise that episode, which was I think 3 or 2 episodes ago, we need to head to Granite Cave, and Nosepass was able to be caught using Rock Smash in the Rock Smash boulders in the other part of Granite Cave. So all you have to do is take the Mech Bike up there, come down into this little area, and I do believe my Max Repels are still on. If not, then we're going to bump into wild Pokemon like that. So I probably do suggest keeping your Max Repels on unless you want to bump into wild Pokemon. There is Abro down here, there's Aron down here, there's also a few other Pokemon, but I'll get to them when I do the How to Catch series on Granite Cave. I will slowly get there. So I've got to put on the Max Repel just so I don't bump into wild Pokemon. And that was awesome, didn't get any power. Up there, head down here, and you'll get to this ladder. Just climb down that one and you'll be in the room where you can Rock Smash for Nosepass. So there's 2 trainers down here. There's also some wild Pokemon down here. And here are the boulders where you can smash them open to get Nosepass. Now, I don't carry my Rock Smasher on me, so I can't do a quick demonstration for you. But at the same time, you can also travel over here. There was TM65 with Shadow Claw and the Steelixite, and as well as an Everstone there, but I've already picked up the Everstone. You can use that for breeding if you want to pass on natures to your other Pokemon. Very, very handy for breeding. Just a bit of a shame that Destinot isn't as easy to get either. Destinot, for those who are wondering and want to do breeding in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, it can only be obtained from fans once you complete a Master Rank in contest, or you do pick up with a level 100 pickup Pokemon. So have fun grinding levels with a pickup Pokemon, or grinding for your contest levels, which is something I will cover later on as well. I've got a whole series dedicated to contests because contest is something I roll with. Alright, so anyways, once you've obtained your Nosepass from Granite Cave, you'll need to go to Morval City. Now, for those who recalled, in my walkthrough, I went to a place called New Morville. There is a vessel, I didn't actually realise this at the time of doing my walkthrough, but New Morville actually serves as a very important place, not just to get a Thunderstone and doing that little favour for Watson there to get your TM, whatever it was, for Thunderbolt. Anyways, I'm going to take a little digression here. I'm going to head to this guy. Now this guy, for those who play Pokemon X and Y, will be very familiar with him. He is the Pokémiles guy. Pokémiles. Quick little explanation on these things. They're absolutely marvellous little things. I do believe you can get Pokémiles from walking a certain amount of steps in the game. You also get Pokémiles for trading off Pokemon, Wonder Trading Pokemon. I do believe you get some from battling as well. If you link your game up with the global... sorry, I think it's Global Link. I do believe that's the name of it. It's been a while since I've been on there personally. You can actually transfer all your Pokémiles from your game onto the Global Link. There will be a link for it somewhere. If I can find a link again, I'll put it in the description of this video. But you can actually get your items for a lot cheaper online and then transfer them to your game, as long as you provide your code for your game for the website. So my Pokemon X and Y is linked up to my global link, but I haven't got linked up my Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire as of yet. But anyways, I digressed a little bit. This is the Pokeballs thing, and this is what you can buy with Pokeballs. Excuse me. You got Berry Juice, you got Moo Moo Milk for 20, Full Heals, Max Repel, which is pretty useless in my honest opinion here. You can buy them for pretty cheap in Pokemarks anyway. Hyper Potions, Ultra Balls, again, not a big fan of like Full Heals and Max Repels, Hyper Potions, Ultra Balls. Ether is actually pretty handy. Again, Max Potions, Full Restores, in my honest opinion, are a complete freaking waste. Max Revives maybe, but the only ones I really come here for is Rare Candy and PP ups. PP ups are freaking expensive here, but if you get onto the Global Link website, I do believe they jump down to 500 Pokemols and rare candies are 250. I might be wrong on that one because that seems a little generous, but I'm pretty sure it's 50% off on the Global Link website. So if you save up your Pokemols, you can just go through there. But again, I'm digressing my whole entire point. The reason why I came here was to buy a rare candy because you're going to probably need at least one rare candy. Alright, so once you bought yourself a rare candy or you find a rare candy, they're actually pretty common on the field, or you use pickup ability to get yourself a rare candy. There are multiple ways of getting rare candies in this game, which is pretty cool because it does, unlike the old games, the games I grew up with where it was freaking hard to find. Alright, so I ranted enough there, back on point. So once you've got your rare candy or way of leveling up, oh crap, I forgot something. I forgot our star. I need to head back to the Pokemon Center. I forgot to withdraw my Nose Pass. So to get a Probopass, you're obviously going to need a Nose Pass in your parties. Wow, I can't believe I forgot the main star of this episode. I was more worried about a rare candy. Silly me. Got 99 problems and forgetting Nose Pass is one of them. Nose Pass, where art thou? Right at the bottom there. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of my Crawdon, and I'm going to put him at the top, and look at that awesome quirky nature. Yes, he's only level 10, he's probably going to get absolutely annihilated if I don't have a Max Repel on. So we'll put that on because I definitely don't want to get into a wild Pokemon battle. I'll never be able to get away from a Pokemon, and I'll get one-shotted, which won't be pretty cool. Alright, back on track. We're focused. So once you got your Nose Pass, and a way of leveling up your Nose Pass, I could probably even done it through a wild Pokemon battle, but I'm lazy, as you could probably tell. So once you got all that, you can head to New Morville. So to get New Morville, that's better. I can't see a freaking thing. Alright, so you need to head over here. The only way to access New Morville is to do the favour for Watson. Once you've got your Surf badge, you can head to Morville City, talk to Watson in the centre, near the Pokemon Centre, and he'll tell you he needs a favour to be done because New Morville is going absolutely haywire, and then you can get access to New Morville once you've done your retina scan and all that. Anyways, head into New Morville, and the iris recognition is done, and now I can head in. Alright, so I do believe anywhere in here you can evolve your Nose Pass into Probopass. So I'm just going to get to my bag. Rare candy, I've got 2 of them. I'm going to use that rare candy on another Pokemon as well. So once you're in here, you can just evolve your Nose Pass by 1 level. And voila! Nose Pass is evolving. Alright, so Nose Pass can evolve into Probopass at any level, as long as it's done in New Morville. There's another Pokemon as well that needs to be evolved in New Morville as well. I will cover that probably not in the next episode, but in a future episode, just to try and separate the 2 of them, because the other Pokemon is pretty easy, and I think you guys can probably guess what it is if you read into it enough. Alright, so Probopass, level 11. So as I said, you can get a level 2 Probopass, because as I already mentioned, it doesn't really matter what level your Probopass, Nose Pass is at, as long as you evolve it. Level it up in New Morville, it'll evolve. So again, it's still got Magnet Pull, so it prevents all steel types from escaping, which is alright for Wi-Fi battle, not so much in-game. I think it attracts more steel type Pokemon actually if you got Magnet Pull. So Rock Steel type, it's got nice defenses. I can't remember its exact stats, to be honest, because I haven't actually looked at Probopass as a Pokemon competitively since 4th generation. Even then I was a bit of a noob back then, so I couldn't give you exactly its stats, but I do remember Probopass is an excellent steel type counter if you're carrying Hidden Power Fire on it, and it definitely is a nice special attacker as well. It does get access to Earth Power, it also gets Power Gem, it gets Flash Cannon. You can use Block as well to prevent your non-steel type Pokemon from escaping, if of course you can outspeed them, which is very unlikely because Probopass's speed is dreadful. It is a nice Trick Room Pokemon though, I will bring that up. It is very nice. I have done a Trick Room team with Probopass in the past, back when I was a noob. I haven't actually done it since I've gotten better at competitive Wi-Fi battling, but it's still worth a shot if you're looking at a trick room. Team Probopass is probably a man there. And another thing I forgot to mention was, I didn't actually bring this up because I already had the Mega Stone, was that there's also the Ampharos Eye down here, and just below it as well is the Metal Coat, which I have already picked up as well, since I did that off screen because I needed Metal Coat for a Pokemon. And because I'm carrying a level 11 as my freaking lead, Max Repel's not working. Awesome. Level 25. Can I run? No. Swift ain't definitely gonna kill. And let's go into Absol. Electro Ball. That ain't gonna do anything, even though I was pretty fast. I'll just go for Stealth. Maybe I can steal something interesting. Nah. I ain't stealing anything today. Alrighty, so... I can't even use Probopass in battle. Awesome, because it's too low leveled, and I just said no to Max Repel. Awesome. I'm just gonna put Absol to the lead. I'm kind of hoping to get out of here, but I don't think I'll get out of here alive. That was a Magnemite, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this episode. So really all I covered in this episode was a revision on how to catch Nosepass. There is no Horde battle for Nosepass in this gen either. There was a Horde battle in Pokemon X and Y for Nosepass on routes... Oh my goodness, I gotta think back what route it was. I know the route... It's like Route 11 or something like that. You could find a Horde of Nosepass. But anyways, for those who are wondering, there's no Horde battles for Nosepass. So there's no easy way of catching it, which is really annoying. So X and Y holds the easiest way of getting Nosepass. And Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, as well as Ruby and Sapphire Emerald, hold the bitchiest locations ever and the hardest way to catch Nosepass. And of course, I did show you guys how to evolve Nosepass into Probopass. It's pretty easy. You guys should better get a Probopass with ease. But anyways, that's pretty much it for this episode. So as always, thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to check out this video. And if you haven't already, make sure to check out my previous How to Catch series, as well as my main Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire walkthrough. And if you like what you see, make sure to stick around for future episodes. So until next time, where we cover another How to Catch Pokemon episode, this is Lady KrimZen saying ciao for now, but not forever. Ciao!